a minute. I'm going to pull up the sketch. The sketch here is by, I can't read it. It's too blurry. Maiko Kana something, I can't see it. It's too blurry and I'm not wearing my glasses, but this is the sketch. It is almost the very last day of Follow Sketch February, you guys. Kind of crazy. I'm going to see if I can't find myself on YouTube. Let's turn that down. Okay, it is not showing yet, so I can't get on and see if anybody's joining us. I'm also doing this a little bit early, but it's kind of where we are right now. There we go, I found it. And I gotta watch an ad. And the volume is not all the way down, let's turn that down. Okay, so I have this photo. This is a 2022 photo. And there's Christopher. just poking out at us, but we are all in this photo. It's not a great photo, but it is a memory, so I want to get that scrapbooked. I just decided that I was going to grab my Echo Park folder because I have more Paper House paper, probably just as much basic gray, maybe a little bit less. But Echo Park, this paper is super easy and readily available, so I'm just going to grab that. And I had these things as just bits that were still on the desk from me trying to do things with them for previous layouts. So I'm just going to give a little flip. Oh, that was cut apart. I'm just going to give a little flip through the papers and things that I have in my Echo Park and just see if there is anything that I want to use, because Echo Park is very themey, but they do definitely have probably not going to use these fans. Echo Park definitely has great B-sides, right? Like, their B-sides are hands down probably some of the best B-sides there are, just for the simple fact that they are so freaking usable, which is why it is really, really easy, really easy to, now if I go with this, I'm not going to be able to use this. So we're going to pull that back. Maybe that. Okay, so we got some papers. I'll put my Echo Park back, because you know that's kind of what you do. I'm going to grab my other paper pads. So these are paper pads that are larger than 6x6 paper pads. I'm going to see what I've got. Going on. Good enough, right? Good enough. And sometimes that's all I'm looking for, is a good enough. What else do we have in here that might work? Those are a little bit bright. Not really feeling those. This is a travel one, but you never know. There might be some sort of color that could work in there. That green color would work, but the tree theme isn't, I'm Not really feeling that, you know what I'm saying? Perfect. Just pulled that out and that color just matched, right? Sometimes it just matches. Hello, guys. All right, so let me pull up that sketch. Oh, dang it. Pull up that sketch one more time. You can see what I'm seeing. So this is the sketch, just one more time so that we can see it. Lots of banners and type things. I don't know if I'm going to do banners or if I'm just going to do blocks because I'm not feeling very bannery today. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just don't feel bannery. Now we have a decision to make, right? Like, is the wood grain going to be on top of the dot paper, or is the dot paper going to be on top of the wood grain? Because I need one as my base. I mean, technically I could cut it directly in half and splice it together with some washi tape. That is always an option. Oh, by the way, cheers. Happy Whining Wednesday. I have no idea what this wine is. It was in the decanter. I think it might be the circus wine from Lodi. And it's a Petite Syrah, but I don't remember exactly. I am going to put the wood grain on top of the dot paper because let's face it, I will be much more likely to use the wood grain than I would the dot paper, or I would be much more likely to want to save the wood grain to use it on another layout. Okay, has anybody been playing along with Follow a Sketch February? Are we just kind of watching it? Are you like, what the heck is Follow a Sketch February? There is a little bit of dot at the top, so I'm going to trim that down. Look how thin that cut. Okay. So I got that. I'm going to mat my photo, and I'm not going to cut any of this out. This is at an Outback Steakhouse, and I can tell, right? Well, maybe I'll just trim off a little bit off the top, since Shutterfly isn't giving me full 4x6 photos anyway. Okay, so we got that. Let's see. I need to take a peek at that sketch one more time. There we go. There is one right in the center of this here. I'm just trying to think what I want to do with this, because this is very stark white. I'm trying to think if I want to leave that. I do think I'm going to put the photo definitely over here though, because of, okay, so I'm going to tear that bad boy in half like that. I'm going to put it on the join. I'm going to give that about, my eyes just wigged out on me. I'm not wearing glasses right now, so I'm going to put this here like this, and then there is going to be something covering that up. So we'll put that one there. This might go by really quick, you guys. Hello. I think I'm gonna let me take a peek at that sketch one more time. Because I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing right now. Just kind of going with it. I don't want to cover up the bits that make me know that it is out back. I think I need something over here. We need another paper. Oops, close enough. So this is going to be a 4 by 5.5 because that's similar to what the photo paper is. So if I make this one go out like this, which is a little bit more than I want to, so I'll pull up these layers a little bit. Yeah, we're tearing layers. Put that there like that. See, in the sketch, oh, there's something in the background there. That is why. There's like this round line thing, and I don't have a round line thing to throw on there. Well, hello, Deb. So my question is, do I stencil something there real quick, maybe? Let's see what I got. We're gonna use a non-scrapping reflection stencil because why not? Let's see what I got in here. Something small. I don't want floral in nature. This is C. That's food. I do have round though. That could be cool. Patterns. A lot of these are Brutus Monroe, if you're wondering. I was on the Brutus Monroe design team for a couple years. This is a Paige Evans one. Do we want stars? Maybe we're gonna do some stars. 'Cause why not? Okay, so that means I'm gonna take off these two things right here because I don't want my and then let's grab something. What do we want to do? Do we want to take advantage of the fact that I have white paper on there? And I could do that. Do I want to use some sort of glitter glaze? What do I want to do? This is the problem because this is where I get overwhelmed with my choices. Let's pull in a chroma glaze in Seafoam. This is definitely an older one, so it is starting to dry up. Like it's getting thicker, right? So let's use that one. And we'll just put the glaze on. And I'm probably working this way too much. When you work a glaze too much, it ends up spreading underneath of the stencil. But I did pick my very smallest silicone brush here. So if I would have picked a larger one, I wouldn't have to work it through so much, I don't think. Okay, so I got that. Put that off to the side. Because, you know, we gotta kind of dip our toes back into getting out of the get it done era. All right, so stencil reveal. Voila, stars. I love it. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Put my wine back down there. Let's get this photo back on here. I think it was about there. Sounds good to me. And then we'll put, my question is, do I want to move this down here now? I don't think I'm going to use this. I keep trying to use this. I've tried it on a couple layouts now, and it's just not giving me the results I really want, so I am not. And we either put this over the edge here, and as you can see, you see that, or what we can do is bring it in, and then that way it doesn't look like it was, doesn't look like it's too small now. You know what I mean? It doesn't have that, oh, this is too small. I mean, maybe we put this up here. I feel like it needs something up here to balance this. I'm gonna put it up there. It's not the perfect place. It's not the perfect embellishment, but I'm gonna put it up there. And I'm going to find some words or something to title this, right? Like, what are we going to title this? What do we got? I like simple titles like this. Us. And I kind of like it up there. I like a good funky title, you guys, but sometimes I just like a little, ooh, us moments. That works. I like us moments. And to put it like that, yep, I like it. Sometimes I like a really creative and stupid funny title. And then sometimes I'm just like, let's just pop it on there. And then sometimes I'm like, I don't even need a title. But this feels like an us moments. I like the stars too. Hey, Belinda. Thanks. Where is Blueberry Hill? I have to know. Is it like a place name? Is it your craft room name? Blueberry Hill sounds delicious. I also haven't had dinner yet, so it could be hunger. But no, Blueberry Hill sounds delicious. You struggle with those pattern hearts too, right? Like I didn't like it on a card. It looked weird, but this, I don't know. Well, we're going with it. Basically is what's happening, right? Like, we're gonna go with it. What does this say? One fine day? I mean, that's a good color. I don't know if I need it. Oh yeah, I've got these stickers. We could add some gold. I love gold. I love silver. I basically love, nope, but I don't love that. Not my favorite. Nope, I don't love that either. I'm not feeling that at all. Usually I put a label on something, I'm like, yeah, because I love labels, you guys. I am a fan of the labels, but I am not feeling that. Alright, let's see. Let's bring in some hearts. See what other heart options I got. Do I want to bring in other heart options? Kind of thing. Not really the colors. That is from Christmas, but the colors kind of work. Maybe there. I feel like it needs something there. I'm just not sure what. Little funky wooden heart? Nope, I don't like the little funky wooden heart. That's awesome. Seriously, that is awesome. I'm trying to get the sticky back off here. I'm not wearing my glasses right now. I do have an appointment to have an eye exam because everything is going bad. All the things are going bad. I think that that's a pretty good representation of the sketch. I need to do some journaling about how we went to Outback, but other than that, it's done, I think, like real quick, you guys. I'm sorry. Next week, I promise that the layouts will take longer. Well, starting March 1st, the layouts will take longer because I'm moving past the get it done era and back into the fun era. I'm planning on starting my Disney cruise trip because really that's the only thing I have full photographs of because I haven't ordered photographs in I don't know how long. But for some reason, those ones I just wanted to order. Does that ever happen? Like, make sure they check for cataracts. Oh, yes. Just about everyone in my family ends up with cataracts. But I am definitely struggling with all distance. Up close, I'm doing this. You know, you're pulling it out further. And mid-range, I'm kind of like looking and squinting. Far away is bad. I even do the bright lights so I can see. Sometimes if we're in bed, Christopher and I are in bed at night, and we play on our phones before we go to bed. Most nights. And I know that they say don't do that, whatever, but we play games on our phones. We watch videos together, stuff like that. Sometimes I just hand him the phone. I'm like, read what that says to me because I can't read it. I think I'm gonna leave this out though because this is a great color and I want to play with it. And I'm also getting a Brutus Monroe order soon. I got notice that it shipped today, so I'm excited about that. I don't know what I'm gonna journal yet. We'll figure that out. But yeah, that was a real quick and easy one, guys. I'm happy with it. It's another finished layout for 2022 and not a lot of layouts left to finish 2022. So that means I probably should spend some time and order photos. But yeah. Anyway, it is great to be live again. Is today Wednesday or is today Thursday? It's Thursday. I didn't even realize that it wasn't even Whiny Wednesday live day. Oh, you guys. My days are confused. I had 2 days off in a row, which never happens. So yeah, I got confused. Anyway, I am sorry for being a dunderhead, and Wednesday will be the normal time. I'll see you guys around the internet. Whoops, I just flipped you guys around. I can't find the clothes. There it is.